What's up YouTube, this is Anthony's Reality and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time seeing me, I create conscious lifestyle content. If that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And let's get right into the video. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to be talking about settling. Not settling for that job, not settling for the career that you don't want to be in, settling in that toxic relationship, settling in a relationship that you just don't see any future in, even settling just mentally, settling spiritually, settling and just being comfortable with where you are. One thing I do want to say is fear kind of is failure. Like, fear stops your progress. If you let fear keep you from doing something, then you're never going to get there. Say you want to start a business and you're fearful that you're going to fail. Okay, well, the fear keeps you from starting that business, so that automatically puts you in failure. But if you start your business, it'll start to grow. When you invest in that business, it'll continue to grow, and you'll find out the things that people are either buying or supporting and the things that they aren't. You can always change that, you can always update that, but if you just never start your business because you're fearful that you're going to fail, you've automatically taken on that failure because you're nervous about it. But anyway, let's get back into settling. I see this a lot in today's society. A lot of people are settling, working a job, working overtime or working more than 40 hours a week just to make ends meet, and they don't see any future, or they try and climb that corporate ladder, which is, I mean, fine, but why, you know, put all this time and energy into something that you're not really getting anything out of? You're overworking yourself and you're being overworked for someone else. If you're putting all this energy in a company, and say you're doing this for 40 years and you get a retirement fund, okay, you did all that time investing in this business, someone else's business, when you can be putting that same energy into your own business. Again, don't settle for something that you're not happy with. Settling in relationships. You settle in this relationship because this is all you know, this is the only person you know, this is a person that you've dealt with for 6 months, or you've been with this person for 3 years, and now you settle with them because you don't feel comfortable starting over or going to find someone else. Now that you settle with this person, you're kind of miserable. You don't see, you know, any positivity in the relationship. It's not the relationship or the way you expected marriage to be, or the way you expected to be spending the rest of your life with somebody. If you would have left this person and chose not to settle, then you could have found someone else, started something new, created a different bond, created a different relationship, created a different love that's deeper, more stronger than the one in your previous relationship. But the only reason you stayed is because this is all you've ever known, this is what you're comfortable with, and you have a fear of starting over, or you just simply don't want to start over, which is fine. Maybe you leave the relationship and you don't go find a relationship with somebody else, but you've developed that, you know, sense of self where, okay, I don't need anybody in my life, I can do things on my own. If you guys hear like noise, this is I've got my crystals in my hand. Just kind of holding them and doing stuff with them. If you don't stick and you don't stay in, like I said, if you don't go start another relationship, you've now reached a point of, okay, well, that relationship didn't work out. I'm not ready for another relationship, but I'm going to build myself up to either be ready for another relationship or just build myself up as an individual so that I can grow and do other things that I need to. So you're working out. This is a great analogy. You're working out and you're not getting bigger, or you're not losing weight like you want to. Are you just going to stop working out, or are you going to change your workout and change your eating habits? Again, you're not settling for what's not the outcome. The outcome is what we're looking for here. Work for what you want, and I don't mean physically work, but mentally put in the time and try and figure out what your purpose is and work towards that. A lot of the things that we want to focus on, or the things that we want to invest in, get put on the back burner. You're working this 9-to-5 job, and say you want to start a YouTube channel. So you go to work in the morning, you're like, okay, I'm gonna make a video when I get off of work, and then, you know, I'm gonna edit it later on, and then after that I'll post it. You go to work, you get there at 9. While you're there, you have, you know, some bad customers, or you have people who kind of ruin the day, or they kind of just have bad attitudes, and that kind of transfers over to you. So now you kind of have a bad attitude. So by the time it's 5 o'clock and you want to go home, all you want to do is go home and rest. So now you're, okay, well, it's Tuesday. I just got off, but I don't want to make the video today. I'll make it tomorrow on Wednesday. The same thing happens on Wednesday. You get to Wednesday, now it's like, okay, I'm tired again. I'll just make it this weekend instead. I don't work this weekend, da 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 da. Now, your goals are getting pushed back. Anything and everything that you've wanted to invest in and you've put your mind to and you really are passionate about, you keep pushing it on the back burner. You're not putting your priorities first and the things that you love first. So now a year, maybe even 6 months goes by and you haven't even started that YouTube channel. You haven't started your business just because you keep putting yourself on the back burner. We as a people have to learn to start putting ourselves first, because when you're doing something that you're passionate about, everything that you want flows to you in that way. When you're settling, things don't come to you because you feel that what you have is good enough. And maybe it's not that you feel that it's good enough, but you feel that's all that you're worthy of. You are worthy of whatever you feel is meant for you. If you feel that, okay, I can work this job, become a manager, go up the corporate ladder, and eventually be making enough money for me to sustain life, for me to sustain myself and my family. But say it takes you 10 years to get up the corporate ladder. Now you're finally a store manager. 10 years of your life you've invested into this company and business, and in that 10 years you could have started a business and been flourishing in 1 year. Instead, you'd rather work for somebody else, build their company up, instead of building your own company up in a shorter amount of time and probably making more money than what you would have if you would have started your own company. Settling is something that I see a lot, and I think it is because of ancestral karma and ancestral curses that people just sometimes don't know how to break. And if you don't see it and you're not knowledgeable about it, you just don't know. You're not aware of what you're doing and you're not aware of your worthiness. Be aware that you deserve more than what you have, and whatever you put your mind to and whatever you feel that you are worthy of will come to you as long as you're working towards it. I'm not saying you have to work extra hard to get what you want, but you have to visualize that you are worthy of anything that you want. If you want this Dodge Charger, you work this 9-to-5 job, oh, I don't make enough money, so I can't get that right now. Or you save up all this money for this Dodge Charger, you purchase the Dodge Charger, but if you would have put that money into your business, you would have more money in your bank account, plus the Dodge Charger and some. Settling is something that can stop everything from coming your way. Everything that you ever wanted, everything that you know you deserve, everything that you know you can obtain will not come to you if you settle. You settle for this terrible relationship, all those other things will not come because you've stopped the cycle. You stopped yourself, and now you're stuck in the same patterns that are keeping these things from coming to you. You settle in that relationship, now you're dealing with either abuse, just not being happy as an individual. You're stuck in this relationship that you're not happy with, so now that is affecting you as an individual. How can you have things come to you if you're not mentally, spiritually, physically stable with yourself? If you don't have that in yourself, because you've settled somewhere else, that other person is bringing you down with them. They're bringing your vibration down with them. Don't settle for a job, for a person, for money. Don't settle until you feel you've reached the top. Not even that. Don't settle at all. Because you are the mountain. You are the only thing that's stopping you from achieving anything that you want. You are the only mountain that you have to climb. You are the only person that you have to prove anything to. You are able to achieve anything you put your mind to. Anything that you visualize is yours. Anything and everything that you want from yourself is already within inside you. You just have to bring that out. I heard this the other day. It says, limitation is nothing more than mentality that too many good people practice daily until they believe it's reality. Settling is a limitation. You've stopped yourself from moving forward because you feel that that's what you deserve. This is your reality. This is where you are. You're self-doubting. You're not moving forward because you feel that this is my reality. This is about where either my ancestors made it or this is where my family is. None of them have made it anywhere. This, that, and the third. More than likely, they didn't make it anywhere because they've settled. Because they've stayed stagnant with where they are, either because they are comfortable or because they are fearful of new things or new places or new chances or new goals. Do not settle. You can manifest your divine reality. Do that. Do that. You can do that. Believe me, you can. The things that I've manifested in my life, kid you not, manifestation is real. You can do it. That's it for this video. I want to go more in depth, but I don't want this video to be too long. I have changed my upload schedule, so you guys will see that as the weeks go on, how often I'm uploading and things like that. I'm not going to tell you guys, I'm just going to let you guys see that. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Create your divine reality, stay bougie, secure the bag, and be your best badass. Tune in. Love you guys. See you in the next one.